Hi, welcome to the 30-minute workout. Thanks for joining me. This is a great workout, a shorter one, but a really good workout to pop in a couple of times a week alongside a run maybe, or a walk or a bike ride, or a longer training session, maybe one of my strength training or circuits classes. So we'll work with dumbbells. So if you've got a set of dumbbells for upper body work, that's great, and I use a heavier one for lower body work. And you'll need a mat, lots of water. We'll go for about half an hour altogether, a little bit longer, including the stretch and cool down. Look after yourself, take care, follow any modifications, work at your own level, and if there's an exercise that you're not comfortable with, then just make this workout your own and pop in something that you can do and you're confident with technique. Good, so we will get going with some butt kicks, just bringing the heel up to the bottom, or you can march if you want to ease in a little more gently. So we work for 45 seconds with 20 seconds recovery, and we're going to do 2 sets of 10 exercises. It flies by. You can always stay on at the end and add in an extra set if you want to, but the idea is obviously that this is a shorter workout. Good, another few seconds. Four, 3, 2, and 1. And kick up the leg, bring down the hand to meet the foot, engage the core, stay tall through the spine. Good, 4 more. And drop into a lateral lunge, so drive your hips back so your knees are not forward of your toes, and then we'll sit into it, hold on one side. And same thing on the other side. And then bring the feet slightly closer together and just drop down, touch the inside of the opposite foot. Look up at the raised hand if you can, just rotate through the spine, warming up the shoulders. And 4 more. Good. So good morning. So push away with the bottom, back nice and straight. Just a gentle, soft bend in the knees, not a squat. Squeeze the glutes to come up. And again, in a sort of deadlift position. Squeeze, come up. 2 more. And come up. And really push away. You should feel this in your hamstrings, your lower back. Really good stretch and squeeze to come up. Good, bring the feet closer together. We're going to drop into a chair squat. So hinge at the hips, sit back, extend the arms, elbows up by the ears if you can, squeeze to come up. 3 more. So elongate the spine, squeeze, come up. 2 more. And last one. Good, come up. Okay, step back into reverse lunge, just drop into a pulse, just stretching through the hip flexor. So squeeze the glute, push the hip forward, and raise the opposite arm to the front leg, hold, and then we're going to side bend over the front knee. Good, same thing on the other side. And sit into it, hold, and side bend. Good. So open up the hips, leading with the knee, engage the core. Good, 1 more each leg. Lovely, just give the shoulders a roll down. So we're going to drop down onto the mat, just do a little walk down routine just as an extended warm up. Get us really flexible and mobile. So come to the edge of your mat, feet are a good hip width apart. Nice deep breath. Drop the chin to the chest and roll down through the spine. And then just walk out into the plank position, tummy button pulled up into the spine, rock backwards gently on your toes, backwards and forwards. Good. Take the feet a little wider and then walk back into a downward dog. So bring the hands closer to the body, try and get the weight into the heels, and then just press the chest towards the thighs, head between the elbows. Feel that stretch through the spine. Soft knees, and then drop the weight forward. So just bring the weight, transfer the weight forward so shoulders are over wrists, and allow your knees just to hover over the mat. So you're in that crouch position. And hold for 3, 2, 1. And push back to a downward dog. And once more, just hover in that crouch position. 3, 2, 1. And hinge at the hips. And push back into a downward dog. Now we're going to pedal, so lifting one heel, press down with the other. So pushing the chest towards the thighs. Good. And 4, 3, 2, and 1. And then just walk back out into a plank. And we're just gently going to bring a knee through. Very slow, gentle mountain climber. Just one more each way. Good. Take the feet a little wider and just walk back up. Bring the hands to the feet and roll back up through the spine. Lovely. Good. Hopefully you feel nice and flexible and mobile. So we're going to start with bridge down on the mat with a chest press. So grab some weights. I'll quickly demonstrate before we get going. So feet are in line with the hips and knees. You've got your weights out at the side. The elbows are in line with the shoulders. Wrists nice and straight, and press the weights up over the chest at the same time as the hip bridge, squeezing the glutes. Good. Okay. Crawl to get the interval going.
Exercise 1.
Okay. So squeeze up with the glutes. Press over the chest with the weights.
That's halfway.
Good. Always good to get the glutes activated. Keep lifting those hips, press right up, right to the last one.
Rest.
Good. Well done. Okay, coming up to regular squat with a leg raise. So you've got the option of holding a weight. And then we're going to squat with an alternate leg raise either side.
2, 1. Exercise 2.
So nice deep squat, squeeze the glute, lift the leg. So just transfer the weight as you come up to the supporting leg. Good, well done.
That's halfway.
Squeeze the glute, nicely under control. Don't fling the leg. Core's working all the way through.
3, 2, 1.
And last one. Good. Going to grab a slightly lighter weight. We're bringing in the shoulders. So I'm going to step back into a reverse lunge. Take the weight to the side of the front knee and swing or wood chop across as we come up.
2, 1. Exercise 3.
So reverse lunge, wood chop across. I'll just demonstrate from the side, the reverse lunge. Stay with this leg if you can. Back to the front.
That's halfway.
We'll stay with this leg, do the other one next time around. And last one.
1. Rest.
Woo, well done. Okay, down onto the mat, into an elbow plank. So I'm going to do something called a dolphin plank, where you hinge up at the hips from an elbow plank. So you can either hold the elbow plank
1.
or hinge up
Exercise 4.
at the hips and drop back down to the plank. Pick your own level. So tummy button up into the spine, back nice and straight as you drop down. It's a little bit like a downward dog, but from an elbow plank.
That's halfway.
Don't let the back dip as you drop down. Nice and straight.
Three, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Well done. Okay, I'm going to grab some weights again for upper body. We're going to do reverse flies. Single,
2.
single,
Exercise 5.
and then a double. So as you do the single, follow the weight with your eye, a little rotation through the spine. Back nice and straight in that deadlift position. Single, single, double. Draw the shoulder blades together at the back as you do the double.
That's halfway.
Just work within your own range of ability. Good.
3.
Last
2,
one, finished with the
1.
double. Woo, well done. Okay, we'll keep these weights. So we're going to hinge back, gentle squat. Take the weights back, straight arms. Try and catch the triceps at the top. Then bring the weights up, drop them onto the shoulders, and as we
3,
do,
2.
drop into
1.
a regular squat.
Exercise 6.
So hinge back, swing, and squat. Feel those triceps at the top of the swing.
That's halfway.
Good. Squeeze the glutes as you come out of the squat. Gentle squat and swing.
1.
Deep squat. Good. Well done. Okay, down onto the floor, doing a variation on a Russian twist. So feet are planted, that's the more gentle level.
3, 2.
Curl the pelvis,
1.
protect the back.
Exercise 7.
We're going to take the weight from shoulder to shoulder. If you can, bring the feet off the mat. You don't have to work with a weight. You can just use your arms.
That's halfway.
Good, make sure it's your lower abs doing the work, not your back.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Ooh, well done. Okay, side lunge with a bicep curl. So grab some weights for bicep curls.
3, 2.
So we're going to drop into a side lunge,
Exercise.
bicep curl while we're down there. In the middle. Keep the elbows tucked into the rib cage. Drive the hips back on the side lunge.
That's halfway.
Nice straight back as you lunge.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Okay, down onto the mat again. We're going to do a press up on our knees with a single arm reach either side. Single arm's optional, it makes it a little harder. So
3,
nice straight back,
1.
press up,
Exercise.
come up and reach out. Elbow up by the ear. Just stay with press ups if the reach is too much. So elbows come out at 45 degrees as you press up.
That's halfway.
Good. Keep the core tight all the way through. Squeeze the glutes.
3, 2, 1.
Good.
Rest.
Quick stretch through. Okay, last one this time around. It flies by. Let's take one weight and do a single knee wood chop. So just bring the weight
2.
down to a
1.
raised knee.
Exercise 10.
Quite quick. Stay tall through the spine. Draw the knee up using the core.
That's halfway.
Get that heart rate up. I haven't put any cardio in this one, so make the most of this.
Three, 2, 1. Rest.
Woo, well done. Okay, 30 seconds recovery between sets and then we go back around. Goes quickly, so back to the bridge with chest press. So grab your weights for that.
Three, 2, 1.
So wrist
Exercise
straight.
1.
Squeeze the glutes, press up through the hips.
That's halfway.
Good, doing well. Squeeze the glutes before you come up off the mat.
3, 2,
Good, last one.
1. Rest.
Okay, well done. So back to squat with leg raise. I'm going to use a slightly heavier weight.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 2.
So regular squat. Squeeze the glute and lift. Nice and deep with the squat.
That's halfway.
Squeeze the glute. Should be able to hold the leg at the top if you need to for a little bit longer.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
Good, well done. Okay, reverse lunge with the wood chop. I'm taking a slightly lighter weight, bringing in the shoulders. So on the other leg now. So stepping back, take the weight up and across.
2, 1. Exercise 3.
Hopefully you can see the weight. Good, make sure the front knee doesn't cave in. Keep it nice and straight in line with the foot. Engage your core all the way through.
That's halfway.
Last
2,
one.
1. Rest.
Good, well done. Okay, back to single, double, reverse flies. So back is nice and straight in that deadlift position, and then rotate,
3,
follow the
2,
weight with the eye.
1. Exercise 4.
Single and double. Single, single and double.
That's halfway.
Draw those shoulder blades together as you do the double.
3, 2, 1.
Pop in one more
Rest.
single each way. Good, well done. Okay, let's go back to the plank. The dolphin plank.
Three, 2.
So you can just hold the elbow plank.
Exercise 5.
Nice straight back, tummy in, or hinge up with me. As you drop back into the plank, keep that core tight, don't let the back dip.
That's halfway.
Good, well done, nearly there. Last 10 seconds or so. Keep strong right to the end. Last one. I think my timer has died. Good, just drop onto your knees, have a stretch through. Okay, the timer hasn't, but the man has. So I'll just count us through it. Good. Okay, let's go back to side lunge with a bicep curl. So grab your weights for that. Off we go, 45 seconds. So this time we'll do a hammer curl. Wrists are facing each other. Slightly easier to fit it in. Good. So keep the elbows tucked in. Drive the hips back. Okay, we've got about another 10 seconds. Poor chap. Probably gone off to make a coffee. Good, let's make this the last one. And rest. Okay, I'll bring the timer with me. We're going to go down onto the mat for a Russian twist. So grab a single weight. Now, if you don't want to do a Russian twist with a weight, if you're feeling it at this stage, just curl the pelvis. Make sure your back is supported. And take the arms, extended arms from side to side, right round. Take the shoulders with you. Okay? If not, we'll raise the leg and take the weight from shoulder to shoulder. Off we go. Oh, he's back. Good. So your lower abs are doing all the work.
That's halfway.
That's halfway. Good, really good move for the abs. Working hard under tension. Keep those legs lifted. And last one. Good, well done. Okay, we're going to turn over. Press up with a reach. So kneeling press up, shoulders over wrists, elbows 45 degrees, and then reach out.
3, 2, 1. Exercise 2.
Okay, off we go. And reach. The reach is optional. So working the core all the way through.
That's halfway.
Good, halfway. Keep that tummy button pulled in.
3, 2, 1. Rest.
And last reach. Good, well done. Sit back, have a stretch through. Okay, squat with the tricep swing and full squat. So hinge back, gentle squat. Drop the weights into a full squat. Try to feel the triceps at the top of the swing.
That's halfway.
Good, last one.
Rest.
Good, well done. Okay, last exercise. Standing wood chop. So as I said at the beginning, you can always rewind and do the set one more time. But the idea is that we're in and out in just over half an hour. So nice and quick to finish. Work that core. Good, nearly there. Last 10 seconds or so. Woo, well done. Okay, good. Grab a drink. Hope you all found the level there. So repeat if you want to, but stay with me if you're ready to stretch. Good. So we're going to have a little bit of an extended stretch. Come to the edge of your mat. I'm going to walk down into a plank again and then go into a very low, stretchy lunge with rotation. I'll talk us through it. So roll down through the spine. Walk the hands out. Then bring a foot to the side of the hands. If it's too much, just drop the back knee and work from there. So we're going to drop the hips. Just to pulse through the hip flexor. If you're doing it on your knee, just gently lean forward, pushing the hips, squeezing the glute. Then bring up the inside hand. Woo, that sun's strong. Look up at your hand if you can. Got the sun right in my eyes. And drop the hips. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Then I'm going to take that leg around and bring the other one forward, same thing. Drop the hips, 1. So go onto your knee at this point if you need to. 3, 4. And rotation. Oh, that's easier. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Good. Take that leg back. And now from there, we'll drop into a pigeon stretch. So trying to bring this foot forward. Drop the knee onto the head onto the mat if you can. If that's too strong for you, then pop over onto your back and we'll do the regular glute stretch. Good. So use this lower leg to push into the foot. Keep that top knee back if you can a little bit. And whichever you're doing, we'll just change legs. So pigeon on the other side. Wow, that sun's hot. Gorgeous. Okay, so everyone on your backs, and we'll do hamstring stretch. So just hold the shin if you can, or the hamstring itself. Try and avoid the knee because it just bends the leg. Trying to keep the leg as straight as possible. Good, change sides. Lovely, and come up, don't rush up, just come up nice and slowly. And we'll hop into a quad stretch, so bring the heel up to the bottom. Knees sort of close together and drive the hips forward. Oh, well, apart from the app dying on me, that was fairly uneventful. Often have a dog or two featuring in this, or something goes wrong technically. Right, other side. Pushing hips forward, good. So we'll step back into a reverse, straight leg at the back. Step back, you've got a lunge in your front leg. So calf stretch. So the back heel is down, the feet are straight, and then we're going to bring an arm across, pull it towards us, and look over the shoulder you're stretching. Make sure you keep the calf stretch in place. Good, same thing on the other side. So stepping back, heel down, then bring the arm across and look over the shoulder. Okay, chest stretch, so standing chest stretch. Just take the arms out behind you. Nearly there. We'll just pop in a little tricep stretch. We didn't do much on the triceps, but doesn't do any harm. So just pulling on the elbow, the hand drops down between the shoulders. Good, and then we'll roll down and come up into a cat and cow on the way, and then we're done. So rolling down through the spine. Good. Just feel that in the hamstrings as well. You can hold the ankles and pull. And then just bring the feet to hip width apart, roll up through the spine into a gentle squat. And dip your back into a cow stretch. Cat, round up through the upper back. And one more each way. Good. Come up all the way. Whew. Give it a good shake out. Well done, everyone. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you made that your own workout. Please use it a couple of times during the week. You'll really benefit from it. So thanks again for joining me. Enjoy the rest of your day.